Welcome! I'm glad we all assembled here today to see what's going on with YouTube. That's right. I thought I'd do something live. Why not? What are they going to do? Pull my monetization on me? Are they going to take my money away from me? Oh, right. They are. Now, before I get into my angry rants, I just like to get myself a beer. It's before noon, but it's noon in the eastern provinces. So I thought this would be appropriate. Little jerk face 9000. That's right. I think we're going to have a little bit of fun with this today. Because of the fact that I actually, I'm not impressed. I'm absolutely not impressed. I've been on YouTube for a while now, and I'm really not impressed with the way they worded things, for one, and for two, the way they grouped us into this whole thing. This actually pissed me off. So, for the people who don't know, I've been on YouTube for a long time. I used YouTube as an outlet to get myself through a lot of things. My bitter divorce. I started doing movie reviews, and I actually really failed at that because I didn't even get one out. I had things filmed in Victoria where I went over there, and I had friends come out and help me out with it and everything, and it never came to fruition. Then after that, I started doing music reviews, reviewing the old version of the song versus someone's remake. And that kind of stopped a little bit because I kept getting the copyright strikes because I was using copyrighted material to do reviews, even though I have and am allowed to do it through Section 29 of the Canada copyright laws. But they didn't see it that way. So trying to fight them on that was, again, a pain in the ass. So I decided to go the route of alcohol, doing booze reviews. And I started this up about 6 years ago, and thinking that there wasn't really anything on here in the way of beer-related stuff. I grew over the years, as everyone should. I had basically a back wall that I was working on the size of two people sitting there, and then moved to that table, which was outside over in the other area, and then got moved into here where I now have my studio. I also grew my equipment. I had pretty much work lights that gave off 500 watts of heat and you were sweating to death in it. And then I basically went into buying these lights. And yes, I am in Canada. So I also grew with everything else. I bought a new camera. I had a nice little camcorder that I bought for a sum of money. And then I had a buddy telling me that Sony was going out of business and shutting, well, not going out of business, but shutting down their stores. So while I was in Victoria visiting, I bought a better video camera or camcorder. And then I updated again and went into basically great cameras right here. I have spent a lot of money working on my YouTube channel. And all I ask is to get subs. All I ask is for people to watch. Didn't really care how many people watched, but I was also monetizing my stuff so that if I make a buck or two, yeah, okay, it's a little bit justified. I can actually go and, get a check, hopefully at one point in time, and possibly, make make $20. It was $20 when I started this. $20 was the limit. And now it was $100. That's fine. That's fine. I just about hit that $20 mark and it was $100. All right, whatever. I'll live with that. $100, I can do this. I was starting to get more views. I'm starting to get more views. I'm still getting more views. But it's not easy because I'm not one of those guys that sit there, run around, trip, fall, and go, oh my God, I fell. Or the ones that not gonna say what that has caused this issue because of what they put. And they still get a slap on the wrist for it. I'm one of these guys that have worked hard, have gone out to breweries, have talked to breweries, have done amples amounts of buying my own beers. I still get some kickbacks from other people. That's fine. But the amount of money I've spent on beers, to let you know, the beers that I got last summer in BC, from BC, and delivered to me in 3 months was $400. 3 months of beer was $400. So when I get these people sitting there saying that these new rules, you should be okay with them, I'm not okay with them. Absolutely not okay with this. Like a lot of these other guys that are out there that are trying to, get a couple bucks here and there, they're not okay with it either. For the people that have screwed us over because they've doppelganged or used other creators' contents, or as YouTube says, bad actors, fine, do it. Take them away. But they're fucking punishing us. Oh, and by the way, if you want to take my monetization off from this video, please feel free to, because there's going to be a lot of fucking swearing in this. So it's not for the faint of heart. Honestly, the new rules suck. For the people who don't know what's going on and why am I upset, they've now put out these new rules as of yesterday, and it is a line of horse shit. Absolutely line of horse shit. I've got my whole, we're sorry, you don't make enough subs, you don't make enough hours, we're pulling your monetization. You already dangled this fucking carrot in front of me for $20. You dangled this carrot in front of me for $100. Now you've pulled my fucking carrot away again for 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours, 240,000 minutes in a year. I am not happy about this fucking new rule. This is a load of shit. Honestly, I have done this for 6 fucking years. And what I do is I review beer. What's the hardest thing to do on YouTube? One of the hardest things to do on YouTube, review beer. You have a handful of people that have over 1,000 subs reviewing alcohol. Okay. You have a handful. Albino Rhino. You have some other people that I'm not going to mention. Well, I could. And you have all these other people that have got this because they've been doing this a lot longer. They've got the people. They actually got into there when they could, and they actually got in there because they could. And they actually made a decent following off of it. And as people are saying, there's no money in BeerTube. Yeah, I know there's no money in BeerTube, but having $100 here and there, you know what? I was okay with that. I was starting to make an actual decent amount of money per month. I've got $45 in my AdSense that I'm not allowed to actually grab because they will not be pulling it because it's not the $100 minimum. It's stuck there. They will not be paying me for that. They will not be paying me out for that. I now have to go again, get 1,000 people and 4,000 hours in order to start building that up so I can actually get that money. 6 years 6 years. A pickle reviewer? You know what? When we go legal in July, there might be a new weed channel because everybody wants to see what people do when they smoke weed. Oh, and if it's not content friendly, it's legal. Seriously. Yeah, it's see now that a lot of people are saying that it's a niche. A lot of people don't get sweet fuck all. You know, an extra $100, even if it is sweet fuck all, goes a long way. It can go a long way. I'm a 44-year-old. Wow. I don't know if I can actually allow that one, Peter. I am a 44-year-old male that's not 21 years old jumping around doing parkour. I'm not 21 years old that I don't have the body for doing that stuff. It is one of those things that basically, yes, beer tube may not be where it's at, but you have all these other guys, like, for example, JD Rom. Okay. Seriously. Sorry. Probably mispronounced that. I'm just all over the map right now. JD and Lloyd, their podcast, their vlogs are awesome. And now they are being hurt by it too. Some of the new guys are coming up with some great content and have been doing this for a couple of years and just starting to get 100 subscribers is not going to be able to get anything as well. Because of the fact that a lot of people sit there and go, well, you shouldn't be doing this. You should be thankful that you're still on YouTube. You should be thankful that we can do this. You should be thankful that it's still within reach of 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours. I made 36,000 minutes and people watching. 36,000 minutes last year. And they want 240,000 minutes. It's within grasp. No, but I'm going to make it within grasp because there's a lot of us that want to make it. Basement beer. All right. I'm sorry. You know what? Here's the thing. This is the thing. Everyone's like, well, I can't believe you're shouting out. Redbeard's probably another one as well. Why aren't you shouting out for me too? You know what? There is a fucking shit ton of great content out. Malted in Montreal on the 10th with his vlogs. You know what? Hey, yes. How about there we go. How about beer reviews for kids who eat Tide Pods? I don't think they have much of a market because I don't think they'll be alive that much to watch my beer reviews. Darwin's, all Darwin's. But seriously, because of what happened, I mean, we went to people have 10,000 hours before they even were considered to be monetized. And then the adpocalypse came. And everyone has to hit manual review to get their money's worth. I had to hit manual review on this vlog that hadn't even started because the content was inappropriate. Seriously. I said basement beer. Now, relax. It's okay. I need more boob thumbnails. I possibly need more boob thumbnails. Okay, fine. Basement beer. I'm sorry. But seriously, in all honesty, there's this it's so tough. And yes, YouTube is their own entity and they're allowed to do what they want and they're a business and all this shit. I get it. I totally get it. That's why I have turned around and I said, okay, I can't use copyright music. I go and find this music that is free to use or use YouTube's, or I have to put a name into the thing saying this is the music I've used. I've actually had to ask people if I could use their music. I think some of the women would be jealous with my man boobs. Just saying. That's for the comment of go topless beer reviews. Yeah. Well, there's people that do the naked truth. Maybe I should start doing that myself. So honestly, it's not easy. It really isn't easy to have all these rules put against us because of people that have ruined it for us. Because of the people that have spent the time, the effort, the money, and everything else to just get a couple of extra bucks possibly, and to actually share their content because they enjoy sharing it. Yes, it is a good benefit to get a little bit of just a couple of US dollars. In Canadian, that's $4 US. I don't know what's the exchange now. So it's one of those things. And the closed drinker, I can join a network. Good point. Let me point out something here. I'm part of Freedom. I'm part of the Freedom dashboard dash freedom.tm. Doesn't work. Booze reviews motherfucker content. There we go. I'm part of Freedom, so I was starting to get a little bit upset that I was trying to get that $100. But they said we can do 90-10, and then they sent me a letter saying we can only do 60-40 because our manager said it. They had a written agreement, and they told me that if it wasn't going to work, they would remove me because I wasn't agreeing to the 60-10 because I wasn't making enough money for them. So yeah, it's pretty much a piss off. It's pretty much a piss off with that. I mean, my last month, I made $7 with my 48 videos. I get to see 364, $4 of it almost, which is fine. I have no problems with that. That's a little extra coin in my PayPal account. I have no that right there. All right, whatever. But with all these guys that are the content creators like Freedom and everything else like that, and I don't mean to actually, they're not probably going to get any money from me for a while anyway, so what's the point? I feel that honestly we're getting stepped on. We're being looked over. We're now at a point where a lot of us are going to go, well, fuck it, I'm out. And it's not just the beer community, it's everybody who's tried hard to do something. It's everybody who's got the subscribers, who's been doing a lot of different things over the years to make themselves shown. It's the people that have come out of their shells like myself to put themselves in front of the camera, to put them out there, to actually going, okay, if I get a downvote, I'll get a downvote. If I get a bad comment, sure, I can reply back if you're willing to. I've had people tell me I'm fucking just absolutely shit-faced hammered and doing this review, and I'm like, yep, it was my wedding night. So what do you want from me? I'm still going to post it because it's my fucking channel. And it's true. The popular are getting richer, and the smaller guys are having their content and money taken away. That's the other thing. Because we're not getting monetized anymore, means we're not going to be showing up on any pages. We're not going to be up on any trending lists, even though we're not going to be showing up on any real SEOs. We're just now going to slowly fade out where we don't see a lot of stuff. We've already taken a hit on our AdSense where we dropped a shit ton because of the adpocalypse. And now we're taking a hit on our views because we're now in the 1% minority. We are now at the point where they're going to go, we're not. I'll get to that in a second. Again, I'll get to that in a second. Wow, okay, there's a couple of comments on here I gotta read. But we're not going to be able to see our content show up anywhere. It's one of those things where it is a catch-22 where we're going to get ourselves shit kicked. But I don't want to have this shit kicked at all. I want us to actually come together. I'm not afraid to turn around and say, hey, you know what? You sub with me, I'll sub back. I'm not afraid to turn around and go, you know, let's use a platform to get these people who need those subs now to hit 1,000, to need those to get 4,000 minutes to help out. As long as these are the same people that aren't using the content and bad actors that caused us this fucking issue. Let's actually come together and show YouTube a big fuck you. Let's show them we can do this and then see what they do. Honestly, let's see what they actually do if we actually turn around and say, okay, let's create a group, which I've done. Let's have people moderate it a minute and everything else like that. And let's share our content, get subs going, get people watching it, throw it on in the background while you're working on your second screen, have it on mute so that you actually get the views going up too. For the people that have worked fucking hard at what they're doing, for the people who have really worked hard at what they're doing, for the people who have actually busted their asses and not been bad actors. Fuck you, YouTube. I'm not a bad actor. I might just be old and crotchety. But Reddit's one of the places, but I've also got Facebook too. Okay. There's also going to be Facebook as well, because Facebook, even though it's not a big place, Reddit, you get more people on there that actually bring you down more. I found Reddit could be a good place, but it also could be a bad place. But who knows? Maybe we can get people to do Reddit and also combine it with the Facebook page too. Let's get something going. Why not make it a small little community of people who need this help? Because of the fact that they're at 600 views, they're at 600 people, 35,000. Well, let's make the number higher because that's just me. Let's say 120,000 minutes of views. Why not just come together and say, hey, look, I know that I may not watch your stuff, but I'll help you get to that point, because everybody who works hard needs a chance. Everybody who busts their ass, actually, Facebook does allow video embeds. In fact, you can actually, I've used it where I put my video, well, not the embeds, but I put the links to my videos up. So there you go. Let's all rise up. 10 people watching. Let's keep going. Well, 8. I've got this on pause while watching the comments. So honestly, I feel, and I know a lot of us feel the same way. We've just been screwed. We've been fucked over thanks to people like the person that went and did the nice little fucking suicide forest. Thank you. From the people that basically, like, I mean, seriously, how much money have you spent on your videos and just said, I don't mind a couple bucks because I do enjoy doing this, but a couple bucks back would be nice. I know I do. I know I would. That's a tank of gas. That's 3 tanks of gas. Well, no, the tanks are being on the rush. 3 Canadian tanks of gas, 8 Canadian tanks of gas for the US people. It's, I know it's not much. I really know it's not much, and I really know it's one of those things that a lot of people just sort of go, well, should we give up? I haven't given up. I refuse to give up. In fact, I refuse. I'm actually telling YouTube, fuck you. We're gonna do this. We're gonna show YouTube that what they've done is wrong, because they've taken this nice little carrot and just kept dangling it, moving it away. Now they've casted it far away for a lot of us. A lot of people have those 240,000 hours, but they only have 150 people. So they have to do 1,000 people plus 4,000 hours, which is 240,000 minutes. Yep. See, YouTube comes second, but it's one of those things. Peter, I'm not going to actually post that comment either. If you toned it down a bit, I can, but I'm not going to use that word because honestly, that will get me banned probably because I allowed it. There's a lot of different things. So let's go back to these comments. I'm sorry, I went on a tangent here. Now, as the clueless drinker said, on a serious note, though, at least we're not being shut down by some political channels recently. This is true, but I mean, YouTube has also partially caused the closure of things like Blip TV that tried. And now Vidme, now people are saying Vidme did it on their own thing. Not quite. I'm sure there's some backgrounds that YouTube didn't like because of the fact that Vidme was using the YouTube community to have people watch their stuff and help people pay for their stuff. And YouTube pretty much went, nope, no, you know what? That's ours. Which they kind of screwed themselves on that, which is fine. But like Blip TV, for example, we've been bought out by these people. Blip TV, I got kicked off of Blip TV because my content wasn't good enough. So it's yeah. Because I was probably reviewing alcohol and I wasn't doing music reviews or anything else like that. That and Channel Awesome had their little fingers in there too. But when they closed down Channel Awesome, actually got a big hit too. It's yes, times are changing. Yeah, okay. Rockstar entrepreneur. But the thing is would they actually look at stuff like beer reviews and everything else like that if Rockstar Entrepreneurial Starters and get your content noticed? You know, I've done what I could to get my content noticed. I've abided by the YouTube rules. I've toned my swearing down. I've gone and used the music that I'm supposed to. I've played along with their fucking AdSense rules by hitting that goddamn manual monetization. That's another thing that pissed me off. They have restricted 5 of my videos. Well, actually, they restricted a shit ton more. But the ones that were getting me the actual ad revenue, the noticing, and the people actually watching it, and they restricted it, which dropped down my viewership, were my 5 biggest viewed videos. I've got one on there that's got 4,000 views. I was getting 500 hits every 2 months, and people were watching it. And it's a 3-minute video. And then when they blocked it or dropped the ads or said it wasn't as advertiser friendly, it went down to 50 views a month because it was taken off areas. They actually screwed me from getting more views because of this adpocalypse, because of the bigger guys that basically made YouTube change the rules for the smaller guys, because of the fact that YouTube actually fucked us over again. There has been many times where we have been fucked over and people are like, well, we can work around that. Well, we can work around that too. Oh, we're just about where we can get things. Blink. No, you can't. Have to work harder. Really? Really? You have to work harder now because YouTube's bigger guys are like, well, we want to sort of get rid of the smaller guys who have copied us, have done all this stuff, have done bad acting. Like, did you guys read that fucking notice that we got? Let's pick this shit apart, shall we? Like, seriously. And yes, I am on a huge rant here. I'm really sorry about this. Let me just pull this up. So they've changed it a little bit. January 9th, 2018, applications for the YouTube Partner Program are taking longer than normal to process. If you have applied in the past month, it will likely be another 2 to 3 weeks before you receive the update. Thank you for your continued patience in the meantime. In other words, what's happened was somebody fucked up, and now we have to go back and review everything because we're changing the rules. And the rules were, we'll be making updates to the YouTube Partner Program eligibility thresholds starting February 20th, 2018. Channels will need to have 4,000 watch hours, which I mentioned, in the previous 12 months and 1,000 subscribers to be reviewed to join the program. Get more details on the YouTube creator blog. And then they go off, and you see, their blogs are such shit. They've beaten people down. They've treated us like imbeciles. And they're pretty much saying what they want to say. So here's the thing. 2017 marked a tough year for many of you, with several issues affecting our community and the revenue earned from advertising through the YouTube Partner Program. Yes, because you made these fucking things where AdSense and you had to manually review everything, and it was any chosen words were shit. Fine, whatever. Despite those issues, more creators are than ever earning a living on YouTube. Yes, because they're doing stupid things like suicide forests because they're assholes, or the stupidest shit that people watch. You know, maybe I should do the Tide fucking challenge just so I get views. Because people want to see you eat fucking liquid detergent. Like, really. YouTube's become the most social pariah stuff for most of the content. There's still a lot of good content that are bigger guys out there, but the ones that get noticed are the ones that do stupid fucking shit. So, as Susan mentioned, Susan would be the one that actually had this other thing saying that we're very sorry for what you saw with that one suicide forest thing. So, yeah. We're making changes to address the issues that affected our community in 2017 so we can prevent bad actors from harming the inspiring and original creators around the world who make a living on YouTube. In other words, thank you for coming out and trying, folks. We really appreciate you, little guys. Someone pass the Coke, but these big guys are making us the money. A big part of that effort will be strengthening our requirements for monetization, so spammers, impersonators, and other bad actors can't hurt our ecosystem or take advantage of you, while continuing to reward those who make our platform great. I managed to get myself a little plaque saying that I've been busting my ass and making our community of beer reviews in my area and further out great. And you're taking that away from me to say that I'm not doing this? Back in April of 2017, we set a YPP eligibility requirement of 10,000 lifetime views. Yes, and I was over that, which was nice. I was at 25,000. While the threshold provided more information to determine whether a channel followed our community guidelines and policies, it's been clear that over the last few months, we need a higher standard. And what about these guys who are getting that higher standard, who are in there in the millions, getting their hands slapped because they pretty much can do whatever they want because they're making you money? Starting today, we are changing the eligibility requirement for monetization to 4,000 hours, which I probably understand this if you didn't cut my fucking ads or monetization for the 5 top grossing videos that I have of watch time within the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, BeerTube is hard to get 1,000 subscribers, I'm not going to lie. We all been there. Some of us can actually make it because down in the States it's easier. Up here it's a little harder. I don't know why. But we're getting there. We were getting there. We arrived at those new thresholds after thorough analysis and conversations with creators like you. Whoa, hold up. Creators like me, I would have told you to go fuck yourself. Creators like me who've spent hours upon hours of editing my videos, hours upon hours of spending money on beer, hours upon hours of thinking of how to make this better. He's got 73 subs and loving every minute of it. That's great. On the 10th, your content is awesome. You do vlogs that is awesome. And if you get more because of this, then you have a great thing going for you. I've got 304 now. A lot of people are starting to sort of go, okay, let's all join together. They will allow us to significantly improve our ability to identify creators who contribute positively to the community. If you get 1,000 subs and if you get 4,000 hours. Other than that, we will not look at you whatsoever because, well, you're just a peon shit motherfucker. Really, just this is, you know, we bitch about the 1% being the rich people. Now it's the 99% that are the rich people up on YouTube, and it's the 1% of us that have been busting our fucking asses to try and get there being screwed. These higher standards will also help prevent any potentially inappropriate videos from monetizing, which can hurt revenue for everyone. Really? 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 I am day drinking. Really? What's the one video that hurts you guys? That hurt revenue for everyone. Would it be the suicide forest from someone who has 3.8 million viewers? No. It's the people that are doing under 1,000 viewers and subscriptions and whatnot. Not the higher end. Yeah, honestly, this is where we're going with this. Starting today, we're changing the eligibility requirement for monetization to 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months. Yeah. Okay, so sorry. I went and read that already. Let's go back. On February 20th, 2018, we'll also implement this threshold across existing channels on this platform to allow for a 30-day grace period. All right, we got 30 days to bust our asses to get 1,000 things each, but the 4,000 watch hours is going to be a little bit harder. It can be doable because if we get 1,000 subs and people are putting it on the background, we will get those watch hours in a month, and YouTube will be sitting there going, "Oh shit, these guys are serious," because I know I am. And will be automatically reevaluated under strict criteria to ensure they comply with our policies. In other words, it may take a couple months for us to look at your stuff, but you have to keep going with those 1,000 views after you, or you have to get going with those watch hours after everything else. I know you don't give a fuck about YouTube pennies, but here's something else. Those YouTube pennies equaled quarters to us Canadians. Just saying. There's a little bit more there. So these changes will affect a significant number of channels. 99% of those affected were making less than $100 per year. I was just hitting that fucking threshold. And I'm now not allowed to anymore. With 90% earning less than $250 in the last month. I earned $7 last month. So I don't know what you're fucking getting with mine. So yeah, any of those channels who no longer meet this threshold will be paid what they've already earned based on our AdSense policies. So do we actually get that $40 that I have in my bank account? But how? Okay, so you've got 5,000 views and don't have a cent from it. Did you actually put up the monetization and put up the AdSense and get everything all put together where AdSense shows how much you make? Because if you didn't, then that kind of sort of screws. Well, no, I guess you have to, because in order to be monetized, you have to put up the AdSense. So after thoughtful consideration, we believe these are necessary compromises to protect our community. So we might be seeing the money. We might be. I don't know. I if we do, great. And if we don't, see, how do you get how do you get all those views and no money? Like, you should be getting something. I even get something out of my views, and it's not that much, but I still get something. Sorry, going back and forth through chat, he's saying that he's not getting money because he still has 500,000, like 50,000, 500,000, a lot of fucking views. Like, that's so your AdSense, there's something wrong there that's not showing. Like, your AdSense you should be getting something for all that, really, because I am, and I don't know how you may not be. That's weird. I know. Oh, hey, Lee, I get it. So, Lee, actually, just before I continue on with this, Lee, continue. Are you seriously out of your mind if you think you have any potential to earn money doing beer reviews on YouTube? That's not a slight on you. That's just the reality of YouTube and what people watch. And I get that. I really do. I really do get that. But at the same point in time, it's one of those things where you can get a little. A little goes a long way. So, yeah, all right. All right. It can be done. Like, there's one way it can be done. Even if you throw up 50 videos in a month, you can still earn $7-8 US, which is what I did, which at the same point in time was a lot of work to put through things, but 48 videos at 3 to 5 minutes a piece, you still and yeah, no. See, okay. Now, people say do it for love, not money or the fans. I do it for the love. I've always done it I've done it for the past 6 years for the love, because I love drinking beer. I'm not an alcoholic. Not an alcoholic. I love drinking beer, and I love sharing my reviews. I've recently changed up my thing where I don't do ratings anymore. I just say if I like it or not, because ratings is my own personal thing. It's so why not say if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. If you should go out and get it, do it. So I given the hours you've put in. So yes, okay, given the hours I've put in, I'm not actually earning money. No, but a little bit of kickback, just like getting a kickback from the government for all the hours I've worked, or having kids and putting my money into the kids and putting my money into their clothes, their schooling, their trips, and everything else like that. Getting a couple bucks back from the government, that helps out. It really does. Just like how you put all these hours into doing reviews or videos or anything else like that and getting a couple of bucks back, that still helps out. One way or another, it still helps out. It's along the same lines. And that's the hard part. Their therapy, well, yeah, I'm their father, so yeah, they need a lot of therapy. Uh, so it's just While this change, I'm going to continue reading here. So, while this change will tackle the potential abuse of a large but disparate group of smaller channels, we also know that the bad action of a single large channel can also have an impact on the community and how advertisers view YouTube. We'll be working to schedule conversations with our creators in the months ahead so we can hear your thoughts and ideas on what more we can do to tackle that challenge. So in other words, we're really sorry about the small guys. The big guys have fucked you over, but we're going to talk to them to see what they can do and how we can change their stuff, even though we're fucking over the little guys. Yeah, yeah. That right there. Just, yeah. One of YouTube's core values is to provide anyone the opportunity to earn money from a thriving channel. We all have thriving channels no matter what it is, little, small, but there's that. Or be thankful that the people that are unemployed right now who's trying to work through a few other things to see if social media can help out one way or another have this little small glitch that they have to be set back on too. One of YouTube's core values is to provide anyone with the opportunity to earn money from thriving channel, and while our policies will evolve over time, our commitment is to that value remains. Those of you who want more details around this change or haven't yet reached this new 4,000 hour, 1,000 subscriber threshold can continue to benefit from our Creator Academy, Help Center, and all the resources on the Creator site to grow your channels. We may not listen to what you have to say through our Help Center because of the fact that you're now the little guys and, well, we're just screwing you over and we're going to get a lot of hate mail. So, yeah. It's one of those, yeah. So no matter what, they're still saying that you might be the little guy. We'll try and help you out. We're going to deal with the bigger guys first that actually have this threshold, but we'll come to you when we come to you. Even though 2017 was a challenging year, thanks to creators like you, it was full of the moments that made YouTube such a special place. Well, now it's really fucking special. Retardedly special at times because of what's going on and how we're being hurt. Creators large and small, established and emerging, transform their talent and originality into videos that captivated over 1 billion people around the world. They made us laugh, taught us about our world, and warmed our hearts. All of them with links. So they made us laugh. Let's look at which one made us laugh. 73 questions with Jet Polinsky, Vogue parody. Let's see what the other one is, shall we? Let's see what taught us about our world. Entire history of the world, I guess. Okay. Another creator with 2.1. So basically, they're all these other guys that have really pissed us off. Watch these guys. These guys are the good stuff. And warmed our hearts. Oh, well, this is a big surprise. Abandoned Mall Turned into a Winter Wonderland by Casey Neistat. Samsung. Yeah. This was definitely Samsung's idea, and Casey, big YouTube star, which I like. Don't get me wrong. He's one of the guys I actually will watch. So they're pretty much moving them around to show that there's other creators out there that aren't exactly showing suicide forests. Now that Angry Grandpa has passed away, rest his soul. He's not around to help out with stuff. And a few other things that changed the face of some big YouTube stars. But at the same token, it's the smaller guys again that get us hurt. Fair, whatever. You know, I'm at the point where I'm pretty much whatever. But I still don't think it's fair for a lot of the people that have underneath all those 1,000 hours, the 4,000 hours and 1,000 subs are being hurt. So, yeah. So why don't we do something about it? Let's make sure that some of these people can actually get those carrots. Let's make some of those people can get over that hump. Honestly, if they're not going to look out for us, why don't we just turn around and show them that what they've done pissed us off? Why are people giving up? Why don't we do something about it? I have no problems with this. I really don't. I am a beer tuber that's not going to get a lot of support or views or anything else like that. But some of these people that deserve it, that got screwed over by these bad actors, why not? Why not help them out too? I'm not. I think doing it for different reasons is a good thing of doing it. So yeah, as I've stated, I am actually starting a Facebook page where the good content creators who need a little bit extra help to get over the hump could come join. Just sort of, and it's the ones that a lot of people are missing out on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they care about their chosen few, but why don't we show that the chosen few here cares about each other too? Honestly, like we can help each other out one way or another. They won't help us out, so why don't we help? Like for example, Peter, I love your cooking show. Now take this as a very good way of looking at it. Some of the videos that you do, get a tripod. Put a tripod down where you're doing it, just so that it doesn't shake as much. You've got a great content. People out there want to see what it's like to cook gluten-free stuff, for example, or anything else like that. Like it's stuff that it's getting lost. Clueless Drinker, on the 10th, your vlogs. Your vlogs are amazing, and that's the thing. People, you want people to look into your lives. That's fine. Lee, like seriously, Lee, you've got a very big, you've got a good following, and I know you don't give a shit. I know you absolutely don't give a shit that you've got this following. Some of the stuff that you do to call out people deserves it. They really do. But at the same point in time, you've done your whiskey reviews, you've done your beer stuff, you've done everything else, and you still get the people that will still watch your stuff because you actually are interesting. You actually have the content that people want to see as well. And it's not that you can't do anything about it, but if you support one another, you can do a hell of a lot more than what YouTube's doing to us right now, which is fucking us over. I only have 300 subs. I only have 35,000. I'm not going to make this fucking mark. I'm not going to make this mark in 30 days. So I'm going to have to go back, and when I hit that mark, if and when I hit that mark, I'm going to have to do it all over again. So now I actually have looked at it where I can do my reviews, my beer reviews, but I also can make up my other channel for my gaming stuff too and keep it separate. Because I'm not going to make money for a while. Let's see which one jumps ahead a little bit more. Maybe have another one for my personal vlogs as well. See what people actually watch and just go from there. But I can't combine them because that's not, people will watch one thing or another. I've had 10 people watch now. I'm at 7. This is the most people have watched because of what's going on. Because I actually have in my title, Your New Rules Suck. Just like I had in my last vlog, Naked Swim. Like, why not? Like, why not do this? Like, why not show YouTube that what they're doing is wrong? It's a free platform. And yes, the big guys are all getting bent out of shape because they have to share their money with the little guys, which caused, again, them to pull away the fucking carrot from us. Why not turn around and say, you know what? Let's do this. Let's show them that we actually have our own little community that actually works. We have our own little community that will turn around and say, you know what? Let's get back on track here. There is thousands, millions, fucking billions of videos out there. Billions of videos. John in the box. Welcome. His stuff. Let's talk about his stuff too. Okay? YouTube is a privilege. Yeah, it's not a right. It's a privilege. Okay, let's go. Honestly, YouTube is a privilege. That's fine. You play within the rules, and it's a privilege. I can agree to that. You don't play within their rules, you should get something. Nothing. I don't know. Because of the fact that we've had to change our ways over and over and over again to jump over these hurdles. And this last hurdle is pretty much a brick wall that we have to military climb up 30,000 feet to get over. That's pretty much where we're at. And by the time we get that, they may actually up things again. And if they up things again, yeah, maybe we should give up. Maybe we should just walk away. But right now, I don't want to. Right now, I've spent 6 years of my life to actually have an outlet where I'm actually enjoying this and possibly just getting that bit of money to say, okay, kids, here you go. This can work. I'm a 44-year-old fat man that does beer reviews. But I've got the tech behind me that makes it look a little bit better. I spent the time, and to have my joy taken away well, I guess I shouldn't say my joy taken away because I still enjoy doing it and I still will do it. I've got reviews fucking left, right, and center right now. I don't get pissed when I see someone else having 150 videos and more views, more subs because they do something else. I'm actually putting that in there. And that's, yeah, it's true. It's true. I've seen some people come up here and go, okay, well, this is me, la la la. Instagram heroes that do that too. Like but you can still get within the middle range. Really, we've got so much shit going on here that it's not even funny. It's really not for, like, honestly, the content that some of it's just filled out is pretty clueless and people follow it. And I don't understand it. But there's still a group within us that actually do good content and people watch it. People spend the time to watch it. So it's one of those things that, yeah, we may not do this stupid shit, but what's an extra couple of bucks that was been taken away from us now? It just means that, yeah, we it disheartens a lot of people, and I really don't think it should. I really think that it should band people together to show YouTube that there was there's more to this than just the bad apples, because that's the bigger guys speaking. All these other people are not doing things. They're saying, well, these are the bad apples. We should just group them together and throw them away. No. Some of these bad apples really want to turn around and say, you know what, we might be under the radar, but we want to be heard, and we're fucking going to be heard one way or another. Yeah, we're all not. We all have our niches. We all have our ways of doing things, and we all have our other stuff. I mean, whatever. Some people do things great. Some people don't. Why not support the people that actually do stuff? Yeah. Yep. YouTube censored me and booted my voice. Okay. How did YouTube censor you? I don't think I saw that. Anyways, the thing is, what I was going to say was I'm actually going to be creating a YouTube or a Facebook channel. And I think the people that actually have really good content, which can be voted upon, I guess, not stupid shit of people falling downstairs, kicking each other in the nuts, or anything else like that. I think the fact that we can all turn around. You didn't miss much. Just missed me ranting about the whole we're sorry type thing. Well, we can start a bunch of different things. Like I want to start with the Facebook channel and go from there. Or yeah, Facebook group and go from there. Because in all honesty, I look around. Yeah, cat video. Yeah, okay, cat videos. Why not do that? I got 3 cats that are fucking just lying down doing nothing. Why not? I'll do a live stream of my cats. Wait, maybe I should. That might be an idea. Anyways, honestly, like, I mean, Shibby, for example, he's got some great content. He's got some great content of his hockey stuff, and that is something that could be it's worldwide, but no one's seen it because it's under the radar. John Hitbox, Minecraft, and also how like his Windows 10 video that he had got more fucking hits than I have seen of anything of his, because it was an actual decent video, a tutorial, and he didn't fall down or go into any spooky forest or anything else like that. He just explained things. I mean, we all have our niches and whatnot, and we all have the way we can do things. It's just a matter of what we can do to help each other out. And I think that is right there is something that we can do. That right there is something that we should be able to do. So I don't see why not. I don't see why we can't help each other out. Like seriously. Because I know people that have got over that threshold are looking at us going, well, you should work harder. Yeah? Really? Okay. Let's work harder. Let's work harder together. And when we surpass you and you look at us going, well, how the fuck did that happen? We'll look at you and going, we worked harder than you. Because their sure shit ain't gonna help us, so why don't we help each other out? That's the way I look at it. I have no problems with this. Why not help each other out? It's one of those things that we can do. So I will post the Facebook channel when I get it all set up on my underneath here. Give me about an hour. Sounds like a crappy high school coach. Wait a minute. Cat Daddy would be pleased. Drunk pussy cats. Oh God. Actually, there is wine for cats out there. Just I've yet to find it and review it because that's actually one of the things I do have on my list of things I want to review. I think that it's a shitty idea. I think that the fact that YouTube has screwed us is horrible, and I know that people they're on the fence about it. And but why would you abandon your pride and principles? Really? When you've come this far, why would you abandon your pride and principles? Like I said, I've got a guy that there's a few people here that do whoring. there's a few people here that have great channels that really can do a lot better if we all look around and just sort of go, okay, let's share each other's content. Why not? If you have a great channel and why not share it? Seriously. Why not share it amongst people who turn around? So adults may have a longer attention span, but half of them are also working while the other teens are out there watching this stuff while they're supposed to be studying. That's unfortunately a hard fact. So yeah, honestly, it's one of those. Yeah, there you go. And do people tweet back saying thank you? When you tweet people's videos, do people tweet back saying thank you? If you have their Twitter profile saying check out this one from this person here. I mean, it looks good when people share, and it's great. It honestly is great. If you know, like, if people have tweeted out my video and I haven't said thank you, it's because you haven't tagged me in Twitter. So if you have, I thank you now. Uh, and so okay, if you've spread any of my stuff and you haven't used my Twitter handle to tag me in it, then yeah. See, Redbeard taught you. Yeah, and look at where Redbeard's at right now. He went from 350 to 400 and what 70 now. When he jumps on people's channels and tweets it and pimps himself out, it could be very fucking annoying, but it is effective. It really is, in all honesty. But yeah, so if I haven't, I'm sorry. Thank you for helping tweet my stuff out. But again, tag me in Twitter. Tag my Twitter handle. So, ouch. Oh, I feel the love in chat. Um, honestly, it's like a lot of you guys are here because of the fact that I'm ranting. A lot of you guys are here because yes, we all have the same thing. We kind of want to sort of say fuck you to YouTube. We want to give the middle finger as we pass by that mark because a lot of that marks is out of reach now because they've been trying to give us what we want and start to pull certain things away, and now they're pulling things away and throwing that carrot across the river. And I think we should, yeah. Day troll as well. Day drink. Day drink. I think you meant day drink. So no, it's I think one way or another, if we turn around and say, hey, why not share each other's content a little bit more because YouTube's going to screw us and we're not going to see a dime of our stuff or see our content be shared because we're now not monetized. Why don't we try and make it so that we will be monetized and try and make it so that we will be able to have people see things? Because you get past a certain level, I'm sure more people will see it. But now we have to get past that 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours mark. If we do it, why not? Yeah, yeah, dear YouTube. Yeah. So why don't we show them that it can be done? Okay, fine. Day troll. Whatever. I like you guys trolling my stuff. You're actually watching and I'm actually getting the views. So yeah, whatever. Just horror bottle openers. You mean like this one? Or these fancy dangly bits? Or oh no, that's a knife. Never mind. Oh, that's gonna get me demonetized. Oh, I just showed a knife on YouTube. I think we can do it if we work together. I have no problems with this, and I know that a lot of people just they don't believe in that system. They think that YouTube's screwing us, but why not give it a try? Why not give it a try whatsoever? I don't see why not. You guys all have some great channels. You all come here to look at mine. Obviously, you're trolling me because it's good. So it's yeah. I you guys are sick fucks, and I like it. Uh, So yeah, I'm gonna start my gaming channel. I'm gonna start working on that one as well. And you know, a 44-year-old man can challenge a 17-year-old YouTube star and see what happens there. Nothing, obviously, because they won't fucking pay attention to me. But doesn't mean that I can't do that. And then I could do this review show as well and go from there. Oh my god, you guys. There's you know what? Yeah, because no one else watches us. But if we throw our hats in the ring where other people are there and they'll actually watch us, or we watch their stuff, so why not? Why not? Like let's do things. You know, I'll throw that in there because you know what? I probably won't get paid for this, so what the hell? So yeah, I'm on my Booze Reviews channel. I will be posting the new channel or the new group that I'll be putting up. If you want to join, by all means. If you want to share your content and it is good content, then by all means. If it is actually a lot of trolling and everything else like that, sorry, Lee. You know, if YouTube doesn't like it, that's something I can't control. But why not show that we can actually get to those marks? Because we're that way. Man boobs matter too. Oh my god. Paul, I'm not showing you my man boobs again. I did that once before and I just didn't like your reaction. The way you ran from that camera, I tell you. So yeah, I don't have a lot more that I really could say about this. If you guys want, by all means. I know that a lot of people may not take it seriously. A lot of people would be like, well, fuck it. I really don't give a shit. But oh god. Yep. Now the comments are just amazing. Good thing they don't get shit. And if anyone copies this, I'm fucked. So yeah, again, I'll post the link a little bit later on here on my Facebook channel. If you don't know what my Facebook channel is, ask around. A lot of people know. Look for Booze Review CA on Facebook. Look for Booze Review CA on Twitter. Look for Booze Review CA on YouTube because I'm not going anywhere. I'm actually going to fight this hard because I feel that this needs to be, yeah. Yeah, it is going downhill fast. And they're saying there's no day drinking here whatsoever. I need more beer. So, honestly, why not? There's a lot of great content creators out there that are getting screwed from this, so let's help them out. All right, folks, this chat's going downhill. This pretty much I've wound it down. I'm not feeling angry or old man fucking ranting anymore. I will be doing some other things coming up soon. Again, pimping myself out. I will actually have something else on the agenda. But that's more something that I'll share with people on my private Facebook page and go from there. But yeah, I will share the Facebook page that I've created and then we'll go from there. If you guys want to join, feel free to because I have no problems with your content, or most of your content anyways. And yeah, my $2 are gone too. And we can go from there. So folks, thank you for joining. I'm really sorry for ranting about this, but you know, I was pissed. I'm still pissed. And I think it's time we show YouTube that the small creators who are under the limits should be heard one more way. So yeah, it is a joke. It is totally a joke, Josh. So yeah, we'll get this going. Again, I will show you. I'll share this with you. I'll share the channel. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I can do it in chat or not, but let's do this. Let's get my group up. Why not? Before you guys want to. Where the fuck is it? And I know it's in here somewhere. Da 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 da. Alrighty, where is it? Bear with me while you guys talk amongst yourselves about man boobs. It's true. It's true. It's damn true. That's not it. God damn it. Did they already shut down my channel? No, I'm kidding. I just, yeah. Wow, I even lost it myself. This is awesome. All right, here we go. It's been a long, exciting time for the past little bit. But, wow. 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 Yeah, I had a good December too. See? You guys are awesome. I don't know if you can see this or not. There you go. If you want, by all means, join up. Let's share this shit. If you guys, honestly, I'm being serious about this. I really am. I really want to make this work for everybody because it really needs to. It really does, because this is just bullshit for the smaller guys. This is like just crap. So let's make it work. All right, folks, thanks very much for joining. I've been Dan, aka PK. You've been great and sick-minded. And I'm still not showing my man boobs for you guys. It says page not found. Awesome. Why is that? Oh, you know what? Take the about out of there. Let's do this. Yeah, take the about out of there. There. God damn it. People are corrupting this thing already. There. Does that work? The about was in there for some strange reason. I took it out of there and it seemed to work there. About! Fucking Canadians. About! All right, guys. We'll see you real soon. Thanks for joining. And yeah, if you want to join, by all means. Still not working. Are you fucking serious? Really? Are you fucking serious? Oh, I wonder if it's because it's a closed group. All right. Let me get working on this because there's members. There's people here. Ah, nuts. YouTube and Facebook are probably not playing right. Why? Why? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I'm now at a loss. Tits out, son. What, my mic's not working now? Can you hear me now? Sorry. What? God damn it. No sound. No, I'm getting sound here. Assholes. Now it's total silence. You fuckers. All right, I'm out because you guys have gone downhill real fast. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys with the greatest passion. Or at least you wish. All right, for the people in chat, I'm really sorry that had to be said. You guys are funny. We'll see you guys real soon. I'll just post something. I'll find something. If you guys want, I will show you like I will share it on my Facebook page, my Facebook group page, and I'll share it elsewhere if you guys want to share it afterwards, because some of you guys are on my Facebook group page. By all means, feel free to. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day, and drink more, drink lots more, because this is going to get real fucking ugly. Cheers.